Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and welcome to This Week in WoW for the week of July 18th. As always, we'll start with some new sub shoutouts. We have Jimmy Rings Knight, we have Johnny Roxers, and we have Ishmael Van Gogh. Thank you guys very much for subbing. Appreciate it. Appreciate any subs, public or private. And let's get into what is new this week in WoW. There's not a ton of new stuff this week, so let's just go through and say what is new. Right now, let's go ahead and talk about the Broken Shore. For North America, Mage Tower is 59, Command Center is 16, and Nether Disruptor is currently active. The active buff on the Nether Disruptor allows you to interact with things while you're still on your mount, which is pretty cool. Since there isn't much else this week, we'll go ahead and we'll mention the world boss this week, which is Drugan the Frostblood in High Mountain is the world boss this week. The world quest in Nighthold is Karzun Slain, so you have that to do. Also, if you are in the North American realms, you can kill Savash. That world boss is up as well. Again, there's not a ton of new stuff this week. We have the Arena Skirmish event, so if you are good at PvP or inclined to play PvP, you can get a lot of honor this week by doing so, just with the Arena Skirmishes. Of course, honor will get you artifact power, even if you're more of a PvE player, so you can use that as an excuse to get some artifact power. And on Saturday, there's an auction house dance party. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to be about. It's just going to be kind of silly, but I will definitely go and check it out. I always check out these stupid micro holidays. Some of them are cool. This one's going to be a little bit silly, obviously. Doesn't really make sense, but yeah. So not a ton of stuff new this week. Let's go ahead and just give you the Mythic Plus affixes because I don't know what else there is to even talk about. So this week what we have is, let me pull up my own key here. We have Bursting, Skittish, and Tyrannical. So not the absolute worst. Melee, of course, it's always a little rough with Skittish, but not the worst affixes in the world. So you can get your Mythic Plus affixes done, get your plus 15 done for your piece of gear. I can't even really think of anything new. There's no new LFR thing. There's no active holiday. There's no real interesting micro holidays. Yeah, not a lot of new stuff this week, unfortunately. So as for me, I got my AOTC last night, and we'll be getting into Mythic content as soon as possible. So that's what's new for me. Sorry there's not a lot of new stuff this week. Thumbs up and sub, and everyone have a good one.